Answer it then.
I'll do for today. Off you go.
Oh, charming. Right, who's up for a drink? Well, I suppose I could squeeze in a quick one. Don't put yourself out, Sally. Right? Oh, go on then. Cakey?
Lots of shoes coming.
Maybe another time.
I suppose you've heard what's going on with them two by any chance. Beth got a bit emotional earlier.
Haven't got a clue. She's definitely in the doghouse. Still, if the shoe fits.
Behave. She's upset. Well, at least she's been working so they can get it all day.
Excuse me, you the honor?
Yeah. Can I help you with something?
We're looking for Beth Sutherland. Understand she works here.
She's over there.
Mrs. Sutherland,
What about it?
would you mind coming with us, please? I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I said yeah, I would mind.
Just a minute. What's going on?
The thing is, I think it might be best if we discuss this in private.
Tough, because I've had a long day and I want to go home.
So you're refusing to accompany us?
Got it in one.
In that case, Beth Sutherland, I am arresting you on suspicion of committing bigamy. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be taken down and used as evidence against you.
How could you? How could you do that to me?
Would you like to share?
Just like I don't know anything about pouncing around with begonias. Maybe you should keep your nose out of my business.
No, it's not just your business, though, is it? It's my mum's and Jason's and all.
See, why don't you just explain to me what that phone call was all
I've
about?
already told you.
Okay, well, look, maybe I'm just a bit thick. Maybe you should just, just try me again, Pat. Come on.
Okay, I've told you. It's normal practice to change the architect at this stage of the project. Now are you happy?
No, not really, because that's not what you told my mum, is it? I mean, I heard you. Why didn't you tell her you were going to sack him? Why did you lie to her?
Get on my nerves, kid.
Do you want to know what I think?
Not particularly, no.
You see, before I was pouncing about with begonias, I worked in a solicitor's office.
So,
Right, we worked on this case where these lying, thieving lowlifes were ripping people off by selling them holiday villas. The thing is, they didn't exist. It was just a big scam. I mean, these guys were making hundreds of thousands before they were caught and locked up, that is.
as fascinating as that little story was, I don't see what it's got to do with me.
Oh, really? Now he's being thick.
Well, at least she's been working.
This is the sort they should be targeting. Young people, in love, not too bright. No. These old biddies might have a nice little pension stashed away somewhere. Hey? You stop checking your phone, you put me on edge.
So you should be. There's a lot hanging on this.
Thanks.
Sam.
Answer it then.
Hello. Speaking. I see. Okay. Right. Well, thanks for letting me know.
What did they say?
The man from Del Monte. You see, yeah?
I don't believe it, we did it.
Yes, it looks like we did.
Oh, hey. Ali, come here, you. Oh. Believe it.
You better get his shears ready. Time to do some fleecing.
Yeah, okay, Flower. I'll see you in a bit. That was Alex. It's on his way home.
Oh, good. I was wanting to have a talk with him. And you.
What about?
About if he would prefer to have a room of his own.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Well, I was wondering how you might feel if we were to cohabit in a more conventional, permanent manner.
Come again.
Would you like to share a bedroom?
With me. I'd like that very much, Roy Cropper.
Splendid. Well, in that case, I'll set about moving my things into your room. What? My room? Well, wouldn't it be better if I moved into your room? You know, it is bigger after all. And, well, I've only got a single bed. Don't worry, leave that to me. And as you point out, a change is as good as a rest. I thought you didn't agree with that. Yeah, well, I'm beginning to see that it might have its merits after all. I'm beginning.
So why didn't she divorce him like any normal person?
She didn't want him to know where her and Craig were living.
That's rubbish. It'd have all gone through solicitors and that. They wouldn't have told him anything.
Craigie,
I'll stop him.
what happened with the police? Just got to wait, see if they're going to charge me or not. I can't believe you grassed me up.
I didn't.
Well, who was it then? Because no one else knew.
Well, I only told Maria, and there's no way she'd say out.
Two-faced little cow. Well, I'm going to go round there now and wipe the floor with her.
It was me.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but this belonged to Hayley and me. Doesn't feel right.
You'll be passing around in that flower shop for the rest of your days. A bright young lad like you. He'll have the world at his feet. Come on. Who's that? Yeah. Come in.
Patrick Phelan,
Yes.
can we ask you to accompany us to the police station? A couple of allegations have been made against you.
It's down to you. He hates it when I cheat at Monopoly.
It's been alleged that you're planning to commit fraud, and we'd like your help to locate Eileen Grimshaw.
Well, I hope it's not going to take long, because I haven't had my tea yet. Offer still stands. Ball's in your court.
I'll just go and nose read it.
Angelica, how are you?
Fine. No need to ask how you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Didn't waste any time, did you? Over 40 years of marriage. Forgotten?
Believe me, I will never forget Sadie.
Those things you said at the funeral. My life's empty without her. She's the only woman I could ever love.
I'm having dinner with a friend, that's all. Not that I have to justify myself to you.
I cried like a baby at the wake. Crocodile tears. Sadie would be turning in her grave if she saw you swanning around with another woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. Do you know they've got some lovely new scented candles in the lead-in? I love little touches like that, don't you?
I'm sorry, Audrey, I've got to go.
Oh, you haven't had our lamb shank yet.
No, I'm not feeling very well. I'll be in touch soon.
I know his meow.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have to draft in some extra muscle. This thing weighs a ton. Sorry.
We won't have to move it very far.
I love my new room. I reckon that you could fit jacuzzi in that. In your dreams. Right, listen, why don't you go and hang some of these up in your wardrobe? All right? Okay, need a hand shunting this into our room?
It's not going into our room.
Oh, no, it's all. Where's it going then?
I've got a man with a van to pick it up, to take it to the recycling centre.
Do you know what, Roy? You must have money to burn. It's as good as new, this.
What are we supposed to sleep on?
Yeah, well, I've ordered a new one. In the meantime, we've got the airbed.
Oh, I hate them things, me. Every time you move, they make a noise.
I can't believe that you're getting rid of this. Anna's right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but this belonged to Hayley and me. Doesn't feel right.
Listen, why don't you go and make us some butties, you two? Come on, we're starving. Come on. It's a good thing that he's getting rid of that bed. He's got a shot of everything else from in there. He might as well get rid of this as well.
Yes, but he can't get shot of what's in here, though, can he?
Oh, I know, but you wouldn't want him to. Not really.
Oh, no. They had a lovely life together. I don't begrudge him that. But no wonder he doesn't want me to move into his room. Well, as far as he's concerned, it still belongs to him and Hayley. So where am I in all this?
I mean, I heard you. Why didn't you tell...
You know, if you wanted me to do a workout, I could have got me Cindy Crawford tapes.
Look at you. Queen of all you survey. In the coming months, this whole place is going to be buzzing. All the different trades doing their thing. Creating great new homes for local people. And all because you gave me a chance. You've done a great thing, Eileen.
We've done a great thing. Together.
Come on.
No, I'm not good with heights.
Hey, you're
No,
safe
honestly,
with
my
me.
legs will go to jelly.
Trust me. Do trust me.
She may look like a modern day geisha, but Menorah designs and makes all her own clothes and makeup. She collaborates with her photographer Pepe to create strange, ethereal characters.
And I know we're in this to make some money, love. That's not the only reason, is it? You and me are gonna leave this world a better place than we found it. And it grieves me that some people just can't see that.
Take no notice of the naysayers. I mean, we're going to show them.
Well, I'm loving the fighting spirit, girl, but easier said than done when it's so close to home.
You're talking about Todd, by any chance?
Why, he's just so down on the whole project. I don't want him to spoil it for you.
He used to be the brains of the family. Jason was the brawn.
How does that leave you?
I was the one who did the donkey work.
Not anymore. You're an investor, a player.
I used to have such high hopes for Todd. I know he feels like a failure. And he's not going to like his boring old mother being successful.
He's jealous. I never thought of that.
I know he's my own, and I love him. I wouldn't trust him. Some of the things he said.
For what it's worth, love, I think you're dead right. You know I said I had a surprise for you.
Yeah.
It's not this. You're going to get your real surprise right now.
What happened with the police?